Welcome to a new episode of the Comprehensive PayPal series. In this series, we learn step by step everything about the PayPal platform, from account creation and verification to receiving funds, withdrawing profits, and even the problems and obstacles any user might face. In previous episodes, we discussed how to correctly set up an account and also link your bank card and bank account. But in this episode, we'll talk about one of the issues that strikes fear into the hearts of PayPal users worldwide. A problem that can happen suddenly. You might wake up one morning, open your email to find a small message from PayPal informing you that your account has been restricted, some features are disabled, or in the worst case, your account has been permanently restricted. And suddenly, you find yourself unable to send funds, unable to receive them, and unable to make a balance withdrawal from your account. And you might have hundreds or thousands of dollars of held funds. At that moment, panic sets in. Why did this happen? Did I do something wrong? Was my account hacked? Will I lose my money? And can I get my account back? The truth is, thousands of users face this issue annually, and it's not exclusive to novices. Even seasoned business owners, e-commerce store operators, and content creators who've used PayPal for years have also had their accounts frozen. That's why we decided to dedicate this episode to discussing this topic in detail. We'll understand how PayPal thinks, the real reasons that lead to an account freeze, the difference between a temporary restriction and a permanent restriction, how to recover your account if it's restricted, and how to avoid this problem in the first place. Therefore, I urge you not to skip any part of this video, as some of the crucial information we'll discuss today might spare you months of hardship or even prevent you from losing all your funds. Before discussing freezes, we must grasp a key point. PayPal isn't just an e-wallet. It's a huge financial system handling billions of dollars daily, processing millions of financial transactions every day. That's why the company relies on AI systems and advanced algorithms to monitor for suspicious activities. These systems don't wait for someone to complain about you. They monitor almost everything. The number of transactions, the value of transfers, the countries you log in from, your business type, dispute rate, number of money refund requests, relationships between different accounts, how you use bank cards, and much more. Sometimes these systems make automatic decisions without direct human intervention. And that's where the problems begin, because the system might interpret some normal actions as high-risk activity. This brings us to the concept of account restriction. Many users think that any message from PayPal means their account is closed, but that's not the case. There are several levels of restriction. The first type is called a temporary restriction, and this is the most common one. In this case, PayPal requires actions from you, such as identity upload, address proof, or additional information about your activity. Once requests are fulfilled, the account is often reactivated. Now, the second type, that's a partial restriction. In this case, you might be able to receive money but not withdraw it, or you might be able to log in but can't send any payments. However, the third type is a permanent restriction. This occurs when PayPal considers the account to pose an unacceptable risk. In this situation, the account is permanently shut down, and you're often banned from creating a new account with the same information. Now, let's get to the most important part. Why does PayPal freeze accounts? Reason 1. Untrue data. This is one of the biggest mistakes users make. Creating an account with a name that isn't your real one. Some individuals use fake names, their relatives' names, or simply input random information just to bypass the registration process. At first, the account might work normally, but when PayPal asks for proof of identity, the problem starts. Because the information in the account doesn't match the official documents, then the account might be restricted right away. Reason 2. A sudden increase in money amount. Imagine you usually receive $50 or $100 a month, then suddenly your account gets $5,000 or $10,000 in 2 days. For the security system, such a sudden, huge change triggers an automatic investigation, and the account may be temporarily suspended until the source of funds is verified. Reason 3. Receiving payments from high-risk sources. Certain countries, regions, and activities are considered more fraud-prone, and repeated dealings can elevate your account's risk level. Reason 4. Frequent disputes, refunds. Every single dispute lodged against you is a negative signal, and each refund claim is an additional risk factor. If dispute rates exceed acceptable limits, PayPal may intervene directly. Reason 5. Selling prohibited items. Many users fall for this unknowingly. Some digital services, subscriptions, files, or software may violate PayPal's policies, even if legal in your country. Therefore, you should always review the list of prohibited activities. Let me share a story about a content creator who used PayPal for years. Money was flowing in and out normally. Then suddenly, he received a message that his account had been permanently restricted. He contacted support for a clear reason and explanation, but got no answer. And what's worse, the balance inside the account was held for 180 days. This story isn't unique. Thousands of similar stories are circulating online, underscoring the critical importance of not relying entirely on PayPal as a primary place to store your money. Everyone asks, if my account's frozen, are the funds lost? Mostly no, but the money is held temporarily. This hold can extend up to 180 days, or about 6 months. The stated reason from PayPal is to give sufficient time to process any future disputes or potential claims. Once the period ends, the user can withdraw their balance if there are no other issues. Now, for the detailed steps to recover your account. First, read PayPal's message completely, then go to the Resolution Center, fulfill all requested requirements, upload clear documents, check your email daily, contact support when needed, and file an appeal if available. To avoid having your account frozen, verify it early. Only use real information. Don't use a random VPN. Withdraw your profits regularly. Keep invoices and transaction proofs. Don't suddenly receive large sums. Monitor your dispute rate, and don't use pre-made PayPal accounts. Avoid multiple accounts without good reason. And the most important advice for every PayPal user is this. Many people treat PayPal like a bank, keeping very large amounts of money in it. But it's best to treat it only as a payment intermediary. Receive funds, then withdraw them to your bank account regularly, because any online financial platform can take sudden security measures at any time. We've now come to the end of this video, and I trust you now fully grasp the whole picture behind account freezes. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to the channel.